A statewide aggressive driving enforcement begins next week. Today is Wednesday, March 11th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. We had record-breaking temperatures yesterday. It hit 77 degrees in Williamsport Tuesday, breaking the old record of 71 set in 1977. Today will be the last of the summer tease. Showers and thunderstorms are likely today with a high in the low 70s. Multiple felony counts have been filed against a White Deer man. The Standard Journal reports Daniel Engelman was arrested on several charges related to separate incidents that occurred in July and August. Last fall, an active arrest warrant was issued for his alleged involvement in the theft of a vehicle. He was also wanted by the Pennsylvania Board of Probation and Parole at the time. He was arraigned on charges of vehicle theft, identity theft, and related counts, and remains in prison. A hit-and-run accident leads to charges against a Montoursville teenager. According to the Sun-Gazette, police allege 18-year-old Wyatt Johnston fled the scene after hitting a woman's house with his Jeep on Warrensville Road early Tuesday morning. When he was stopped by police in Montoursville, he failed several sobriety tests and took off running but was quickly nabbed. He's now jailed in lieu of $25,000 bail, facing charges including felony fleeing. A defective safety net is the focus of a federal lawsuit filed by a former assistant baseball coach who lost his eye during batting practice. Penn Live reports a U.S. Middle District Court jury began hearing testimony this week for the lawsuit filed by Corey Twigg. In 2018, he was making soft throws underhand to batters in the Montoursville High School's auxiliary gym. Twigg was hit in the right eye after a ball went through a screen safety double net in which he was sitting behind. Attempts to save his eye were unsuccessful. Twigg and his wife claim the net was defective. The Lycoming Regional Police Department will join approximately 300 other municipal police agencies and the state police in a statewide aggressive driving enforcement set for March 16th through April 26th. Officers will be focusing on motorists who exhibit aggressive driving behaviors, including distracted driving, speeding, and unsafe actions in work zones. Opening arguments begin today in federal court for the man behind the 2019 fatal bombing in Clearfield County. Clint Adelman is considered the mastermind behind the crime in which he plotted to kill Shana Carlson over an alleged drug debt. Adelman allegedly solicited the help of Chris Nevling in building the bomb that was sent to the woman's apartment. If convicted, Adelman faces life in prison. In 2025, a jury found Chris Nevling guilty of all charges related to the bombing. His sentencing will be held later this month. WPSU reports that several Pennsylvania agencies are working on a statewide plan for wildlife corridors. Pennsylvania is one of the worst states in the nation when it comes to animal vehicle collisions. The wildlife corridors would allow animals to move, migrate, and access resources safely. The agencies will be identifying critical hotspots where crossings are needed and determining which species are impacted. Raise the Region begins tonight. The 30-hour online giving campaign is designed to raise funds for 340 nonprofits in Columbia, Lycoming, Montour, Northumberland, Snyder, Tioga, and Union counties. $175,000 in stretch funds will be available to multiply the impact of donations. RaiseTheRegion.org will begin accepting donations tonight at 6 p.m. through midnight Thursday night. And the area's newest Wawa is holding a grand opening this week. The store in Danville will open Thursday at 8 a.m. The celebration will include free t-shirts for the first 100 customers, a ribbon-cutting ceremony, and free coffee all day. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.